apps.
Apps?
Yeah, we got apps. We got free apps.
Welcome to the Daily Appster. The short time we spend together today is devoted to iOS applications, either for the iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. Not just any applications, but free ones. I'm James, and I sort through all the terrible application muck to find the gems you've been searching for. This is the Daily Appster for May 25th, 2011. And today is a big day. This is episode number 50 for the Daily Appster. So, awesome. And to celebrate, I've got some awesome apps for you. These first two apps are freeappaday.com apps. The first one is universal. It's called Super Stickman Golf. Super Stickman Golf. And this is a great application. I actually got Stickman Golf probably about a year ago, and it's fantastic. Now, Super Stickman Golf is even better, because it has all the same courses that Stickman Golf had. It's added a lot more courses. It's kind of a 2D golf. You choose a direction and how hard you're going to hit the ball. You've got all kinds of barriers. You've got water hazards. You've got sand traps. It's a ton of fun. Another interesting thing about Super Stickman Golf is that you're able to unlock power-ups. You can pretty much put them in your bag like clubs, and there's all kinds of different power-ups. But the main thing that's cool about this is that it supports multiplayer now. You're able to play online, or you can play locally over Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. This is an amazing application. It's super cool that it's free today, so check it out, Super Stickman Golf. Next up is another universal app called Circus Pain. Circus Pain. This is kind of a ragdoll game where you're shooting this dude out of a cannon and you're trying to get him to land in a net in a specific spot. But that's not the only thing that's cool about it. You're actually supposed to hurt this guy as much as you can. So you're trying to bounce him off of walls or have him smash into the ceiling before he lands in this net. It gets you more points and it allows you to progress further. Very cool. It's called Circus Pain. Next up is an app called Fonto. That's Phonto, Fonto. This is a very simple application. It allows you to add text to an image. It's really simple. You'll pull up the image and you'll tap where you want to put text. It'll come up with some settings. You can pick the font, the size of the text, the color of the text, or the color of the background, and you can move it anywhere on the photo that you'd like. I can see this being very useful for a super quick throw some text on an image for like a tutorial or something like that. Definitely recommend Fonto. Next up is an application called Coin Push Pro iBear Story. Coin Push Pro iBear Story. And this is one of those drop the coin at the back of the machine and it pushes the coins forward. You're trying to get them to fall off the front. It's one of those style games. There's a lot of these out there, and I must say I have a terrible soft spot in my heart for games like this. They're really kind of fun to me. But you're trying to push off the coins, and there's tons of power-ups that you can get that will do all sorts of things. You can collect prizes that will increase stats that'll help you along the way. Very cool, very addicting. Coin Push Pro iBear Story. Next up is a universal app called Mr. Mix-It. That's all just one word, Mr. Mix-It. And I really had no idea what this was before I played it, but it is really cool. I recommend headphones for sure. It's a musical puzzle game, sort of. You're this robot, and you have these two turntables, and up on these screens come different types of puzzle pieces. And you have to grab two of those, put them on your turntables, and kind of mix them around to see if they will match together. It's a very cool idea. You're trying to do this as fast as you can. I definitely recommend Mr. Mix-It. And the last app I want to talk about today is called Jangle. This is a universal app, and this is a multiplayer word game. You've got this jumble of letters, and you're trying to make a word from this. The longer the word or the crazier the letters, you'll get more points for that. It's kind of a turn-based thing. You'll take a turn, and then someone else will take a turn. You can play this online. You can play this just kind of a pass and play. My wife and I played this pass and play this morning, and it worked great. It was a lot of fun. There's like 5 different rounds. There's a timer for each round, so you're not just sitting there staring at these letters and just wondering what you're going to do. You kind of have to go quickly, which I think for this kind of application is great. If you're into word games, especially the kind, just pass and play sort of thing, that's where I think this shines the most. Check out Jangle. That's all the apps I have for you today. You can follow the show and find links to all the apps I've talked about at thebigskillet.com. If you'd like to email me for any reason, you can do that at thedailyapster@gmail.com. And I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/thedailyapster. Thanks to iCactus for the opening and closing music. Until next time, enjoy your free apps.